As the character of Grant Willie, co-writer of the film, Mr. Simon Pegg. The other co-writer of the film, as Clive Gollings, Mr. Nick Frost is here as well. Playing the character of Zoil is Mr. Jason Bateman is here. As the character of Haggard is Mr. Bill Hader. All right, guys, you ready for your next? What are you throwing out? You ready for next, ladies and gentlemen? Miss Sigourney Weaver. You're not wrong, sir. You're not wrong. Appreciate your enthusiasm. Playing the character of Shadow Child, Mr. Jeffrey Tambor. The next actor who plays the character of O'Reilly, I've known him for many years. Maybe you've heard of The State, Mr. Joe Latrulio. And there is a little matter of the title character of the film. Paul himself is the voice of Mr. Seth Rogen. You're hot! You're hot! Seth, I don't know if you're aware of this, you're hot. You're hot, according to this lady right here. I love you! This is insane. I mean, I can't even believe I'm on the stage with all of these amazing performers. I just want to start with Simon and Nick. You know, where did the idea come from to do this film?
Well, we were shooting a little film called Shaun of the Dead.
I've heard of that. Piece of awesomeness.
I'm really glad you cheered then, because it would have been really embarrassing if you just...
Cheap gang.
Well, I was just trying to get some applause. We were shooting in the garden. We were doing the scene in Shaun of the Dead when we're throwing records at zombies, and the weather was so bad, the weather was so erratic that Naira Park, our producer, said, can't we shoot something somewhere that's sunny the whole time? And so Nick and I just spitballed this idea of an alien, and there was a desert, and there was this and that. And then 7 years later, here we are. Here we are.
So is this the first film that you and Nick have actually written together? You didn't write the other one?
Well, we've written, this is the first film we've written together, but we've written lots of weird sketches and sitcoms which kind of got commissioned and then never got commissioned and we never did them. But this was the first thing that we saw through to the end.
Yeah.
To the climax, if you will.
That's something that I was reading in the 900-page press kit, was that you guys actually you took a trip across the United States just to see what was out there, you know, when you were preparing for the film. So what was that trip like?
Yeah, we did. We did a road trip. We did the journey that's in the film from sort of California down to where did we end up? Wyoming.
Yeah.
And because we felt like we wanted to get to know America, and if we wanted to write about it, we had to know it. So we did the tour in an RV and had an incredible adventure. And a lot of what happened to us on that trip is in the film, including meeting an alien.
That's pretty sweet.
The thing about doing a road trip in America as well in an RV is you draw the route that you'd like to take on a big map, and it doesn't look that far. And then after you've been driving for 10 hours the first day, and you realise you've kind of gone a centimetre, you realise that you kind of have to think about moving your flights because it just takes so long to travel across America.
It's a big country.
Shaun of the Dead!
You don't realize it because you think there are hundreds of millions of people in America, and then you just get to these stretches where there's nothing.
Well, we went like a whole day and didn't see a single soul. We saw one old woman on crutches hitchhiking. That was it, in like the hundreds and hundreds of miles.
Did you offer her a ride?
No, we didn't.
No.
No, we didn't.
So how did you get Greg Matola on board?
He was available.
I think after Tommy Wiseau passed.
We saw Superbad and we loved the way that Greg directed it. And you know, comedy isn't just about pointing a camera at funny people. There needs to be humor within the direction. And Greg just framed that film so beautifully that we decided it was the right. He was the man for us. Now.
Greg, do you have any? I'm having trouble. Can you guys hear each other? It's like there's no monitors on stage.
Yes.
I can't. If I'm not responding like I can hear you, it's because I can't hear you very well. If there are monitors on stage.